Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, today we're going to talk about something kind of hidden, but really vital for your house.
Yeah, we're looking at perimeter drainage. It's that system around your foundation designed to keep water out.
Exactly. And we're digging into insights from local pros, like Pacific Blue Mechanical and Plumbing. They deal with this stuff all the time, especially in wetter climates.
That's right. They serve places like Maple Ridge, Vancouver, Surrey, Burnaby, Abbotsford, the BC lower mainland, where rainfall is a big deal.
So understanding the system is critical there.
Absolutely. Our mission today is to figure out what this drainage thing is and why it's so important, especially if you live somewhere with lots of rain.
Okay, let's break it down. Explain it really simply. How does this hidden water catcher system actually protect your house?
Well, think of it like a moat, but underground and designed to remove water, not keep people out.
Okay, a reverse moat. I like that.
Hey, yeah. So water naturally wants to hang out near your foundation after it rains or the snow melts. This system uses special pipes, usually with little holes in them.
Perforated pipes.
Exactly, perforated. They're laid in a trench around the base of your house, surrounded by gravel.
Why the gravel? Just for filling space?
Oh no, the gravel is key. It lets water filter through easily to get to the pipes, and it helps relieve the water pressure against your foundation walls. Then the pipes carry that water away.
Away where? Just dumps it somewhere.
Usually to the municipal storm drain system, or sometimes into what's called a sump pump pit in the basement, which then pumps the water out and away.
Gotcha. And this is extra important, those rainy areas you mentioned, like Maple Ridge, right?
Yeah.
That's what Pacific Blue Mechanical and Plumbing emphasizes.
Definitely. In places with high rainfall, the ground gets saturated fast. Without good drainage, that water builds up against your foundation. It's a crucial setup for homeowners there.
Makes sense. So, okay, let's talk benefits. Why should someone listening, maybe someone in Burnaby or Surrey, invest in checking or installing this? What's the payoff?
Well, the source we looked at highlights some big ones. Let's maybe tick through the top 4.
Let's do it. Benefit number 1.
Stopping the wet basement. Pretty obvious, right? It prevents flooding downstairs, which can wreck floors, furniture, stored items. Just a huge mess.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Keeping the house strong. Structural integrity, constant water pressure against the foundation walls. That's bad news.
How so?
It can literally push the walls inward, cause cracks, weaken the concrete over time. Water finds its way into tiny cracks, freezes, expands. It's a slow, destructive process. Good drainage stops that.
Okay, so it protects the actual bones of the house. What's number 3?
Cleaner air inside. Less moisture around the foundation means less chance for mold and mildew to grow down there.
Ah, right. And that stuff can really impact your health, so better air quality.
Definitely. Makes for a much healthier living space.
And the 4th benefit?
Boosting your home's value. And maybe saving you money in the long run.
How does that work?
Well, think about buying a house. Knowing it has a solid, working drainage system, that's a huge plus. Pacific Blue Mechanical and Plumbing points out that it makes a property more attractive.
So it's an investment that pays off when you sell.
Exactly. Plus, preventing major foundation repairs or flood cleanup saves you massive costs later. It's about preventing those huge, unexpected bills.
Prevention is cheaper than the cure, basically.
That's the idea. Long-term cost savings.
Okay, so people should be aware of this system. Are there, warning signs? How do you know if yours isn't working right?
Yeah, there are definitely clues. Look for water pooling near your foundation after it rains. That's a big one.
Doesn't drain away quickly.
Right, or if you see damp patches, stains, or even trickles on your basement walls inside, that means water's getting through.
Okay. Anything else outside?
Yeah, soil erosion. If you see the dirt washing away from the base of your house, that could mean the drainage isn't handling the runoff properly.
And maintenance is important too, I gather. You can't just install it and forget it.
No, definitely not. The folks at Pacific Blue Mechanical stress this. You got to keep any surface channels clear of leaves and debris. And critically, make sure your roof's downspouts, the pipes from your gutters.
Yeah.
Make sure they're actually connected properly and directing water into the drainage system or well away from the house, not just dumping it right beside the foundation.
Right, because that defeats the whole purpose. Okay, you mentioned earlier that pipes carry the water away. Is there a trick to making that happen reliably?
Yes. The secret sauce, you could say. It's the slope.
The slope, like how steep the pipe is.
Exactly. The drainage pipes must be installed with a slight downhill angle. The recommendation is usually at least a 1% slope.
1%, so like a 1-inch drop for every 100 inches.
Precisely. It sounds small, but it's absolutely crucial. That slight angle ensures gravity does the work, actively pulling the water through the pipes and away from your foundation. Without the right slope, water can just sit there in the pipes.
Which means it's still sitting next to your foundation.
Pretty much. So that slope turns the whole thing from just buried pipes into an effective water-moving system.
Okay, that's a fantastic detail. So wrapping this up, what's the key takeaway for someone listening right now?
Know that the system exists, understand its importance, especially in rainy climates, and keep an eye out for those warning signs. Maintenance matters.
And that slope detail connects to something people can easily check, right? We talked about downspouts.
Yes. So here's something practical for you to think about next time it rains, or even just go look now. Where do your gutter downspouts actually release water?
Are they just dumping it right by the wall?
Exactly. Ideally, they should be directing water at least 3 to 5 feet away from your foundation, maybe through extensions or into buried pipes connected to the system. Ensuring that first step of getting water away has the slope needed.
So check those downspouts. Make sure they're giving the water a good head start away from your house. That ensures the whole system, starting with that crucial slope, can do its job.
That's a great first check, absolutely.